So good morning from the Peanuts house, where we are all a little hyper. So I thought it would be a good time to get some, hi, to get some film of some zoomies. I moved the cheese chase out of the way so I could sit in a spot where the light will be halfway decent, and so since we moved the location, now the cheese chase is the most exciting thing ever. It's a little bit tricky, because as you see, it takes up most of the top of the cat cave. And you saw Charlie Brown's little trick of standing on the food and water bowls. They all do that now. They think it's very funny. And these two have found my stash of feather and chase toys, which I have to keep up in the closet because otherwise they just decimate them. Gosh. And they were supposed to be doing cute things down here, like playing with everything in the bowl. But no, they know where the toys are now. And so they want to play with them. And you want to play with the... Oh, and here comes the other one. So now the craziness will begin. And the problem with that is they're so fast it's hard for me to film it. But we'll try. We'll try. They got so hyper playing last night that we had to call it quits when Linus started panting because he was so overheated and excited. It still took him a little while to settle down afterwards. They have decided, let's see, nope, not that one. They've decided that the leather toy isn't scary after all, and is actually pretty cool and fun to play with. Even Peppa likes it. And I thought Snoopy was the crazy leaper, but Linus will attack anything and everything, usually all at the same time. He had about 4 toys that he was hogging last night, even though I kept trying to play with them separately. Which also makes it hard to film, because when I don't have my... Hey! Give it back. Because when I don't have my phone in one hand, then I can do 2 hands at a time with kittens. And I can usually get 2 on 2, and they can get some playtime in before Linus steals whatever it is that they're playing with. Here's the other one. Peppa likes this one too. Yes, Peppa likes that one. And Charlie likes that one too. Yes. We like that one. And then we have the feather stick. Yes, we have the feather stick with the jingle bell. Woo! Get it! Wow, there we go. Like I said, I used to think Snoopy was the crazy one, but lately Linus has taken over that role. Linus has also usurped Snoopy's spot in my lap, which Snoopy is not too happy about. This is Snoopy's and Charlie's favorite toy. They love the fishing stick, although Linus loves it too. And that will make them crazy. And please pardon all the sniffing and all, but I have a really stuffy head today. Fortunately, it is not the sore throat that I had last night, which means it's just sinus, and it will go away eventually. But in the meantime, I'll have a few miserable days. Okay, hog, give it back. Oh, whoop. Okay, so Snoopy, or Charlie Brown's taken that one inside the monster mouth. I don't think I'll be seeing that one again for a while. Linus doesn't care who he takes out. And the thing is, as soon as you stop playing with it, he knows, and he goes for the toy that you are playing with. Peppa is now much better about using the litter box consistently. Yay, Peppa! I don't even have to put her in there anymore. She goes all by herself. And I think she's doing it pretty consistently, because I am not finding spots to clean up. So either she's gotten better at hiding them, which is also possible, or she's using the litter box for its intended purpose. I do notice that they use Lucy's box more for the solid end of proceedings, and their kitten box, the bigger kitten box that I gave them, more for peeing, so that might have something to do with it. Alright, I'm taking away the feather sticks, kitten, that's fishing toys, because we weren't going to start with these. We were going to start with the butterfly jar, yes, and the bowl! See, I wanted us to play with the bowl and show everyone how cute we are. Alright, no, stealing the toys, no. Hey, 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 bring that one back here. Bring that back. Bring it back. Okay, that won't keep them much safer, but if I come over here, we have a bowl full of all sorts of exciting things. And yes, this is the super weighing bowl. And I just did a quick impromptu weighing. And the heavyweight is actually Linus right now. Nope, they don't want to come over. Now they want to go get the fishing toys. But Linus is the heavyweight at 2 pounds 12 ounces. Snoopy and Charlie are both close at 2 pounds 10 ounces. And Peppa is 2 pounds 5 ounces. Aw, that's cute. Have a mousey. And they all had their first shots. Alright, if you won't come to me, I will come back to you. They had their first shots, and Lucy did too. And they were very well behaved, apparently. They wouldn't let me go back with them, but there was reported no hissing and no spitting. They were a little tired that night. But as you can see, they bounced back really well. Except for Linus's new fascination with my lap, which has Snoopy's nose out of joint, but he'll get over it. Their spay and neuter date, amazingly. Yep, look at you steal my toys. You toy thief. Their spay and neuter date is Monday, November 4th. They all have to go in their own carrier, which means I had to buy 3 more cardboard carriers. Whoa! Poor Snoopy, did you get ambushed? Did you get ambushed? And I drop them off, and then I don't pick them up until the end of the day, so knowing me, I'm sure I will be calling at some time around lunchtime and hoping they're out of surgery by then so I can get a report. Lucy's up in the very top of the tower. She likes it when I open the window. She started advertising for gentleman callers, off and on a little bit. It's not really annoyingly obnoxious yet. But it will be good for her to be spayed soon. And I'm not quite sure. I have to watch Peppa and Charlie mostly, but maybe Snoopy too. Not quite sure if their eyes are going to stay green or if they're starting to turn more toward the goldish yellow. They have the long giraffe feather stick up there and the leather stick. So Snoopy's, I think, are turning a little bit, which will make me sad because he had the most beautiful shade of green going on there for a while. Linus's eyes are definitely going to stay green. They're a gorgeous shade of grayish green. They pretty much match his fur exactly. So he's going to stay, and his creamy color markings are really coming out. He's going to be a handsome boy. Charlie is his usual mellow self. Peppa's become a little more social with people anyway. She'll purr when I pet her now. She likes to sleep by herself. She likes to sleep way up high in the tower. She's usually the only one up there. The boys usually lay in a heap somewhere down on the bottom. And Lucy's always over on her nightstand. Did you take all the toys out of it? We'll have to fix that. Please hold. You have to put the bowl down so I can put the mousey in it. Whoops, now we missed. Here. Pink mousey. luck, Mousy. This is a new Mousy with a acrylic hair tail. I have 3. It's a 3-pack, but they're squishy. And Halloween Mousy. Spring. One thing the new Mousies are good for is in the Z tower in the bottom. I found out that paper towel tubes fit just right. TP roll tubes are too short and they get pushed inside. But the paper towel rolls are just right, and then you can stick a toy in so it partly sticks out. And they come and find it and pull it. Now, are we playing the fishing game ourselves? We have 3 of them down here playing with the purple part. We have Linus up here holding the stick. And now Charlie and Peppa are down on the bottom. Oh, Charlie has stolen the purple fuzzy and taken it under the S-shaped scratcher, which is what he did last night. And he's going to stay over there and play with it. Linus heard the feather stick. Whoop. Charlie's playing with the purple feather toy. It's kind of like a Mousy dance, only there's no Mousy, there's just a purple feather. Peppa says, "Whoa, where'd that stick come from?" You want to play with the bowl? Oh, looks like Snoopy stole one of the feathers off the feather stick. And Charlie's brought it all the way back over here. Linus is right here playing with the feather on the other feather stick. And I've got that one. So he's gotten the stick wedged back there by Yellow Dog. And so now he's just pulling on the elastic. Poor Peppa keeps getting run into. Her brothers are really good about bonking her on the head and just crashing into her. Why, hello there, Snoopy. I'm going to have to find another one of these. I think they had these at the grocery store, but it was a pink feather and not purple. I don't know if that will interfere with the quality of the play. But they really love that stupid thing, and it was, I don't know, maybe a $3 toy. That, of course, I originally bought for my older kitties, back before I had kittens. But they didn't want to play with it. It's too much effort for them. They are older girls well into their teens. But I think if it's going to, ooh, growling. I think if it's going to bring this much fun, I can spend $3 on a replacement toy. And here is the feather eater. Nice try. You're not going to eat feathers. You can chew on them, but you're not going to eat them. They can keep themselves entertained for a long time this way. Peppa was playing with her fur ball again this morning and growling at everybody that came close, so she had a really good, energetic playtime already. You don't have to feel sad for her that they're hogging all the toys. She's more of a solitary player. Look at you just eat that feather. It's all soppy wet now. He's not swallowing it, he's just chewing on it. Here, be distracted by that one for a while. Yeah, there's lots of fuzz on that one. Floof. You're a floof. Alright guys, 18 seconds, make it good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.